E aí, beleza? How are you today? In this class we are going to discuss about the first words and sentences you need to say in order to communicate with a foreign person who doesn't speak our language. So basically we are going to be talking about greetings and introductions, which means the first sentences you need to say to greet somebody, to get to know somebody, asking how the person is going, say your name to this person and ask this person his or her name. So today we're going to learn these very simple sentences, and I will be talking English all the time, but you will have the subtitles in Portuguese down here, so no worries, just read it, and I will be speaking very slowly. Okay, the first word you learn when you meet somebody in English is hi. Hi. The second one is like hello. And once you say hi, hello, which has both words have the same meaning, you say, you ask how this person is going. So you say, how are you? This person says, I am fine, and you? And then you answer, I'm fine too, thank you. And then you ask this person his name or her name, what's your name? And this person says, my name is SAULO. And what's your name? This person, like before, let's say, will answer, my name is Jack. My name is Jack. So basically, these are the first sentences that you need to learn to greet somebody in English. Okay, and now we are going to continue the sentences regards greetings and introductions. So basically, after you ask the person if he or she is going well, you will continue to ask more information about this person. So you say, what's your last name? Well, my last name is Duarte. What's your last name? My last name is Stoker. And then you say, after you have already introduced yourself to one another, you will say, oh, nice to meet you. And the person says, nice to meet you too. And then you ask where this person comes from. And ask, where are you from? And I'm from England. And you? Where are you from? I'm from Brazil. So basically you ask where this person comes from after you have already introduced yourself to her or to him, and then you have all this information about the person. Okay. All right, and after you have already made all the questions about this foreign person, you may ask this person, for example, about addresses. So, talking about addresses. So, for example, if you ask somebody about the address, you may ask, what's your home address? Where does this person live? What's your home address? And then the person may answer, for example, my home address is 69 Edward Street, Spring Hill, London, England. Okay? And when it comes to email address, you ask, what's your email address? Or what's your email? And the person says, which is my case, my email is saulo.inglesglobal@gmail.com. So basically, this is how you ask somebody about his or her addresses, both home address and email address. Okay, talking about phone number. If you want to know somebody's phone number, you need to make this question. What's your phone number? What's your phone number? And the person will answer, my phone number is 999-6867. And if you want to know about the mobile phone, you ask, what's your mobile phone? What's your mobile phone? Or you use the name, Jackie, what's your mobile phone number? And the person answer, my phone number is 6968787. So basically this is how we make questions about phone numbers, okay? Okay, and when it comes to actually leave the place where you are, when you have to farewell somebody, there are many ways to say it. So in here we have a couple of examples. We have a dialogue between Jack and Peter. So on the first one, Peter is saying to Jack, Jack, I have to go now. It means that he's leaving, he's moving out. And then you have another example here. You have Jack saying, bye Peter, see you next time. See you next time. And then you have the answer, for example, bye Jack, see you. Bye Peter, see you. You don't need to use next time, just say see you. It's a shorter way, okay? And the other option is when you are going to see this person soon, okay? You can say so long. So you say, bye Jack, so long. And then he answers, Peter, so long. It means that you will see this person soon, okay? It's saying that in the meantime, you are going to meet this person, okay? And finally you have goodbye. You just say goodbye. So goodbye Jack, goodbye Peter. It's very common to use, but it's more like when you want to see this person very soon, okay? So you say goodbye. And of course, you have the greetings during the day. As my Dodge drawing is showing here, we have the sun. This is supposed to be a sun. This is supposed to be half sun. This is supposed to be a moon, and this as well. Sorry, I'm not very good at drawing. But anyways, as you can see the sun here, the first greeting that you have during the day is good morning. You have good morning. And then the second one, in the middle of the day, as you can see the sun in here, you have good afternoon. So good afternoon is the second greeting of the day, okay? So, and the last one, as you can see the first one here, will be good evening. When you arrive in the place during the night, you say good evening. It's a little bit different from Portuguese. We only have one way of saying it, but in English you have two ways to say it. So when you arrive, you say good evening, and when you leave, you say good night. When you leave the premises, for example, you come for a dinner with somebody, you say good evening, but when you leave, you say good night. So basically, these are the four ways, let's say that, to greet during the day. So you have good morning, good afternoon, good evening when you arrive, and good night when you leave the place. Okay, so take note. Hi, hello, how are you? I am fine, and thank you. What's your name? My is nice meet Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this class. It was my first class here on my YouTube channel. I hope you guys liked it and please subscribe. Please leave your doubts as well so I can clarify those. And for those people who are interested about having private classes, English classes, just send me an email to saulo.inglesglobal@gmail.com or add me on your Skype, saulonandes, and we can have private lessons. Okay, thank you very much for watching and see you in the next class. Learn English now and have a global opportunity in your hands. Inglês Global.